For this project you will need the elastic lace, some stretchable fabric. I'm going to use a 4-way stretch mesh polyester, some soft lining fabric for the gusset, the needles to pin the fabric, the picot elastic, you also will need to have the threads which are matching your fabric and the elastic, the lighter, the scissors, the piece of chalk to outline the pattern, and the pattern you'll find the link in the description box below. Grab the pattern and place it on the scallops edge, outline everything with the piece of chalk and after cut it off. And don't forget to put the marks for the gusset. Fold your fabric in half, place the pattern on top of the fold, outline everything using your chalk and after cut it off. On top of the front element, place the back element, face to each other. Then grab the lining fabric and with the face down, place it on top. Pin it with the needle. Now go to your overlocker or sewing machine and sew here. And if you are going to use the overlocker, then overlock the top edge of the gusset as well. Grab the scissors and cut off the threads. After, eliminate the leftover of the threads with the lighter. Grab the lining fabric and place it on top of the gusset marks. Then pin it with the needles. Grab the front side elements and place them on top of the front element this way. And pin this place with the needle. Do the same on the other side. Grab the picot elastic and sew it on here. Place the elastic on top of the fabric face to each other. And yes, elastic has the right side and the wrong one. Basically, you need to place it right side to the right side. After, sew it here. When you sew, you don't stretch the fabric. You stretch a little bit only the elastic. When you come close to the gusset, make sure that the lining fabric stays on the marks. Check the elastic everywhere, and if you see some fabric is coming out, then grab the scissors and trim this place, but make sure do not cut the elastic. Fold the elastic this way and sew one more time here with the settings you can see on the screen. Guys, if you have a better settings to sew on the elastic, feel free to drop it in the comments. When you finish to sew, it should look this way. Do the same on the other side. Grab the front side elements and pin this place with the needle. Fold the panties face to each other and align the side seams. Pin it with the needles. Do exactly the same on the other side. Grab the lighter and melt the elastic. Stick it together. And a little bit in the middle. Do the same on the other side. This quick tip will prevent your elastic from sliding while you are sewing. Now go to your overlocker or sewing machine and sew here. When you start to sew the side seams, always start with the elastic. Place the elastic under the needles. Then put the needles down on top of the elastic. After, start to sew. If you use this technique, then your elastic will be on the same level. When you finish to sew the side seam, it should look this way. This is the front element and this is the back element. Make sure to push the side seam to the back element of the panties. Pin it with the needle. Do exactly the same on the other side. Go to your sewing machine and sew here and here. Cut off the threads. After, eliminate the leftover of the threads with the lighter. Now grab the picot elastic again and sew it on here, everywhere around, up to this place. Cut off the leftover of the elastic. Grab the lighter and eliminate the fluffiness of the elastic. When you finish to sew, it should look this way.